Hey there. Today, the moon continues in Pisces following yesterday's new moon in Pisces. And as the moon makes its way through Pisces, it's going to be passing by some of the planets we have in Pisces. What do we have? We've got Saturn at 20 degrees Pisces. Moon will pass by Saturn, the moon will pass by eventually Mercury and Neptune as well. So we are really activating some Pisces energies. And yesterday I shared some of the thoughts about the Pisces new moon. So we can talk a little bit more about how to work with that energy today. I'm Marina Orms here with your Astro Vibe for Friday, February 28th. Happy last day of February. And as the moon continues its journey through Pisces, we have one of the things that happens with Pisces energy is it just kind of dissolves boundaries. And that can create, it can help us transcend in some more into connecting with some bigger spiritual themes and pictures and bigger pictures, universal truths, but also it can make us, it takes away the boundaries or can dissolve the boundaries that might help us stay sort of, able to avoid or deny or not feel certain things. So, one of the things that happens as we have the moon moving through Pisces with all these other planets in Pisces is that we're in this kind of boundless state and we can feel the energy that maybe we normally would have some sort of boundary to. So feeling some of the more of the feelings that we maybe have been putting off, feeling some of the suffering in the world, feeling all the things can be a lot. And you can be extra sensitive to energy with all of this Pisces energy. So you might feel things that you don't know how to describe or don't know where it comes from or don't know what to do about it. So let's just take a deep breath, right? And remember that you have the agency and the autonomy to take care of yourself. And one of the things you can do is take that step back to have some boundaries for yourself to say, this is too much. I'm not going to do this right now, right? Maybe something that is happening in your life feels a little overwhelming. Maybe you're feeling sensitive. It's okay to honor that and to have a boundary and to say, I'm not going to put myself in a situation that is just too much for me right now. So, being aware of that and having conscious and conscientious boundaries, as well as remembering who you are. So, remembering that you have your own life, your own body, your own set of challenges and needs that you are attending to, right? You can't always be trying to solve all the problems of the world. And one of the ways, in fact, that you make a big positive difference for the problems of the world is by taking care of yourself. Think about that. Think about how each of us, as a little tiny speck of humanity, when each of us is doing our best to take care of ourselves, we help the whole to be stronger. So, here is yet another reason to focus on self care and focus on self care first before you do other things, right? Think about so for example, all the cells in your body, you can try to, you know, tell all your cells to be happy and healthy, and that's great and good. But imagine if each of the cells, trillions of cells in your body, each one has its own little mechanisms and machinery that keep it functioning and healthy and happy and all those things. If each cell in your body is doing the best it can to clear out waste, take in nutrients that help it be strong and well functioning and healthy and do its job, that think about how healthy that makes the whole, right? Your whole body is healthier when each individual cell is healthy. So same thing with humanity. Hang with me here. Okay, so when each of us is doing our self-care, is saying, that's too much. I can't do that. That's not healthy for me, right? I need some space. I need some self-care. I need some boundaries. I need to not be overwhelmed right now. When you do that, you are contributing to humanity being healthier as a whole. And guess what? When we all do that, or enough of us do that, we can help better. We can support ourselves to be creative. We can work together with others. We can think outside the box. We can collaborate. We can all get maybe pointed in the same direction in terms of some of these bigger picture truths that we've been talking about with the Pisces energy, but also remember that self-care matters too. And attending to your body's needs, your mind and your mind's needs, your mental needs, right? Your need to take good care of yourself, and thinking about what makes you healthier, what makes you stronger, what makes you a better person, because then you can show up for others better, right? You can show up more positively in your relationships. You can be present. You can help other people when you've helped yourself first. I mean, it seems obvious, but we have to also remember that. So here's your reminder of the importance of self-care and the recognition with all this Pisces energy, especially coming out of the new moon, that you may need to have some boundaries. You may need to create safe space for yourself, because sometimes things can be too much, or you might be feeling sensitive. And also, when you have that safe space for yourself, you can be more in this ability to connect with the universal themes and what brings meaning to your life, and how that might be showing up for you. So definitely watch yesterday's video if you haven't yet, on the Pisces new moon, because we're still in that Pisces new moon vibe. And I forgot to mention yesterday, but I definitely have a guided meditation available for the Pisces new moon to work with this Pisces energy, just like I do for every new moon and full moon. It's only $15, and it can support you in working with these energies. So you may enjoy that. And tomorrow Venus goes retrograde. So we're continuing on this journey. Think about creating safe container for yourself, and what that looks like to get your needs met at this time, and how you can feel into what feels important on that bigger level that you are contributing to by having healthy boundaries for yourself, right? You make a bigger positive impact on the world when you have healthy boundaries for yourself. All right, enough lecturing. All right, thanks for being here. I'm Marina Orms, and you can book a reading with me at astrologyheals.com. And thank you for subscribing to this YouTube channel. I so appreciate your support, and I will see you next time with more astrology for unshakable self-care. Bye for now.